Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Ark Survival Ascended. We are on the island map, Season 1, and now Episode 19. Well, last episode, we were kind of making the fabricator up here at this northern outpost base, and we ended up making a little bit of polymer, so only 12. Mainly because we're kind of restricted by the cementing paste, which is being restricted by the fact that we don't have a lot of chitin up here. So down the track somewhere, we're going to have to source some more chitin up around this area, which could be just harvesting some turtles, little turtles around the beach somewhere, or what we might do today, I've got to go back to the original main base. Well, I call it the main base, but it's the southern base, excuse me, where we first started. But what I might do is, because I have to go back there anyway, today's episode might be more about just, I'll take Andy, leave Alison here, take Andy with me, go over and pick up as much obsidian as I can, and bring it back. I'm not sure if we can do a couple of trips, but I'll leave some here, but take a ton of it back, probably with Alison as well. And see if we can use the fabricator there to make a bunch of polymer, because it's really, there is where I kind of want to make the industrial cookers and whatnot, and there's no real restriction on the Ark Island as to where we can put stuff, so we can have multiple bases with multiple cookers and whatever, so that's not a problem. Anyhow, let's head out. I might see if I can lower his weight a little bit more, because he probably doesn't need all that. Poor Alison gets everything laid on her. She's got 250. Yeah, she could probably carry a little bit of obsidian back. Shouldn't be that big a deal. I'm just looking at me as well. I'm thinking, hang on, did we put some miscellaneous stuff in here? We did. Throw a few more arrows in here. We don't need that much. No, I might actually keep the stone and wood on me. We'll head off, I think. So, hopefully, we can come back and get unstuck from Alison. So we're kind of going... There's that big icy mountain up that way. If I look at the map... Yep, spot on, about there somewhere. And it is early morning, so we should get a good day of viewing, I guess. So it's a little ways off, so I've got to go over the top of this hill, and then I should be able to see the volcano. And the obsidian, well, it should have respawned well and truly by now. What's that glistening there? That's not... almost looks like metal down there on the... It's not though. Yeah, I think there's rich metal up here on the volcano sides as well anyway. You can hear another Argentivus nearby. There's a few saber-tooths down there. I was also really tempted to gather animals up here as well, but I don't think it's such a great idea. At some point somewhere on the map we're going to make a mega base, and that's the point where you kind of want to go out and look for your 150 thylos and 150 saber-tooths and 150 direwolves and things like that, I think. So have a look at Andy's stamina. I'm basically going the whole distance here. Which you got to remember, when you come back and you're pretty heavily loaded with materials, it won't be quite as good. Hope the weather doesn't go bad up here, which it might. So this little path here, you can see obsidian just in front of me. Not sure how. Oh, there's some right down the bottom as well. Okay, well here's our first little bit. Oh, I can see a doedi down there too. Alright, assuming we're safe. Might have to save the game a few times during this. Probably should have repaired the pickaxe strip before you came out. sorry, I think I just gave you a bit of a hit then. Sorry, Andy. Unintentional. Let's see if we can see what this doughy is. Nice looking colour. It's a shame it's only 20. Some other pieces of obsidian round, but you kind of go, how easy is it to get this then? Can I hop off and get that without falling down the cliff? I can hear the doughy in the background. You know what I really need? I really need a high-end pickaxe. This is 155, which is obviously better than the 100, but it's not that great. Alright, let's see if we can follow this path a little bit. Wonder if we'll see the Giga. It was stuck inside the volcano a couple of episodes ago. Like I said, there's obsidian down around the bottom parts as well. Let's, uh-oh. What level are you? 80? Female 80? Not, you know, not looking to battle whatsoever, if we can help it. Holy dooly, that sounded loud and quite close, but I think this is part of the path here, is it? No, it's just... No, it's not. It's probably back over this way. I think this is where I actually mined the rest of the stuff was over this side, I think. Pretty certain that's an RG making that sound. I can see some up here. It does look very rugged, doesn't it? Mind you, that's when you can see it. I tell you what, you really wouldn't want to be on foot much around here, eh? There's kind of a little bit of timber around if you're taking into account some of those kind of dead trees that are sitting around the place. So hang on, where am I on the map? I reckon I've almost gone past the path. If that'll let me go. Hang on, what's up here? RG stuck or something. Kinda, I wanted to show you the Giga that was stuck in the volcano. There's a bit of a path. Oh, I can hear the volcano from up here. Yeah, whereabouts was the Giga again? He was kind of stuck. Oh, there he is. Okay, so if you look down that way, stuck in the cliff is a level 50 female Giga. Not that you can see very well because he's stuck in there. Looks like there's a bit of obsidian around. I wonder if I can get over here. I know I'm pretty hot. Hopefully I'm safe here. Soon find out. If you're not. Grab a bit of metal while I'm up here. That is... I can definitely hear someone not happy. Is you don't know sometimes where it is. Oh my goodness. This is not great when you have to fly through this stuff. See, isn't art fantastic? Can't see a thing. I think I'm going down, people. Am I going down? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Straight into a Giga's mouth? Who knows? Oh my goodness. Where am I going? Oh man. Alright. I'm way up above. Not going down at all. Where on earth? Thanks, Ark. That's awesome. We're not going that way. Ellison's back that way, so if we go down through the clouds here, hopefully we can see some landscape. That would be good. Oh my goodness. I take it that's the really dark clouds that I'm going through, but... Oh, there you go, I'm on the side of the cliff. And there's a tree. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a bit harsh. Can't see too well. Oh, there's an RG just there. Didn't want to attract attention. Alright, well we've got a little bit of obsidian, but nothing like we need. So, let's go back down here a bit. Just have to be careful we don't stumble across something that we don't want to stumble across. See, that's a little bit of obsidian, but see, 30 obsidian, that's not going to do it. We've got 179. No, I need a lot more than that. There's another couple of bits here. There's a saber-tooth just there. He's going to come for me, isn't he? No, that's obsidian. Where'd he go? He's definitely just there somewhere. There he is. Did he see me land or not? Oh, I can't see a thing. Fantastic. Oh, he's 15. You know what that means? It's munchie time, I think. Where are you? Come on. You coming or not? Come on, we can't have you around here when we want to harvest obsidian, dude. Come on. It's not going to take too long. Oh well, this is more like it. This is more like the area. You can see quite a bit in here. So we'll get off up here. We'll start up here. I will save the game, so just give me a sec. Alright, saved it. Let's give this a go. Where there's one saber-tooth, there could be more, so I've got to be a little bit aware of that. There's 49. I mean, don't forget, the obsidian does kind of compress when it goes into the RG, so 100 weight on me becomes 50 in Andy. I just find it better just to kind of stay on the bird until you look around a little bit, make sure there's nothing else. Although it's sometimes still hard because you can't see way out. There's something just there, isn't there, behind the rich metal? Hang on, what is that? Can I actually see that with the glass? Oh, it's just a little female pachy. Oh. Interesting colour, I must say. Alright, we'll grab the stuff that's close by. At least if there's a packy around, hopefully... Oh gee, it is a bit hard to move around here. A bit more obsidian stuck in here. Yeah. That's the only problem. Yeah. What's the weight now? 380? Still got a fair bit of capacity to go. Hang on a tick. Okay, I suppose if there's a dodo around, it can't be too bad in this area. Just grab a little bit to eat. Alright, gradually make our way down. So there's a dodo just there. Maybe there was only the one saber-tooth, I don't know. I do find that a bit hard to believe. You know, when they spawn in, sometimes they spawn in their packs, and then they go all sorts of different directions. So we're getting there a bit now. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 621 obsidian. We weigh about 500. I'll probably aim for about half weight, maybe a tad under. We've got a couple of places to stop off. This is actually a good little location. So we're right on the northern tip of this volcano edge, I suppose. So certainly got to come back to here again. That would be a good place to be. So what happens if you go a little bit further away from here? I can't sort of see too much, and there's a bit of metal down here. Any more obsidian down this far? I can hear compies under me. Unfortunately, you've got to kind of come down low like this to actually see stuff. I wouldn't exactly say that where we just went was on the mountainside. It's almost at the bottom. Or at least you could say it is certainly lower down. So I can see metal. What is that? Is that a 75 female and killer? We've got to get one of them at some point. Okay, so there's metal there, certainly metal down here. I can't wait till we find an awesome location to build a base. If you like survival games and you like building stuff like I do, am I going to pick up an explorer note down here? I might. It won't be intentional. I think that's a Kana. It is, but it's only a 20. Actually, the explorer note's right in front of me. Maybe we should take this opportunity. Okay, here we go.
Palovia maxima perfectly embodies the element of surprise. Though nyctodopids such as Palovia were once thought to be herbivores, I discovered that this creature is in fact a patient hunter of the most intelligent sort. After burrowing beneath the jungle floor, Palovia enters a state of hibernation and can go extended periods without any food. When some unfortunate creature eventually wanders by, Palovia bursts forth from the ground, tearing into its prey with its large canines before the victim can react. Though Palovia is ill-suited to the life of a mount, its usefulness in staging an ambush or as a village guardian cannot be understated. With a tamed pack of Palovia, one could assemble a literal organic minefield of deadly claws and teeth. However, any ambushes using Palovia must be planned well in advance, as it will refuse to hibernate if it senses any threat nearby.
Okay, she's done. Yeah, I was just looking at the tree come down. I'm going, what just did that? Oh my goodness, you do hear some funny noises in Ark and you wonder what just made it. Seems as though it's quiet here. It's kind of like your famous last word sometimes, isn't it? You thought it was. While she was talking about Palovia too, sometimes from my perspective, if I look down on the ground, I see something that I think is actually a piece of obsidian, and it's actually the mound that the Palovia hides in. So you have to be so careful you don't accidentally do that. Okay, so probably is it? Maybe just go wait, because this is 135 Argentivus. I just kind of think I'll eventually get a bird that I can put the health up a lot more on, the melee up a lot more on. So you might put it with the weight. So what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 763 and some stone. That's not bad. Alright, where is Allison? Down that way. Alright, let's see how we go stamina wise, because I'm kind of right on the edge here. I tell you one thing we certainly haven't seen yet is beaver's nests. I'd love to be able to go in there and get cementing paste. Keep an eye out for these guys. I don't know where they are. I can certainly remember in the past that they kind of activate a little bit. Oh no, is that in kilo? There's a 95 coming over to help a 20 odd, but then that's only a 10. 10 with a baby. Oh dear. Yeah, I think it changes the dynamics of the game quite a lot now when you've got babies in, because it means if you watch a fight between some animals and you're chasing that particular dino, it makes it so easy just to be able to quickly go up and grab the baby, like I did for Roger the Dodger back at the main base. That T-Rex was an orphaned baby, you know, a level 30 or whatever, and just basically raised it, and you end up with a little T-Rex. Well, not a little T-Rex, not anymore anyway. There's another Argentivus to our left. When I get back to the base here, I might save it again. I tell you what, I couldn't have picked a better location, really. It's kind of relatively safe just in this tiny, tiny little peninsula area. I mean, I know there's alphas around, and there's T-Rexes. Well, there was originally. But I've got a perfect spot here with a ton of crystal, just where I'm heading at the moment. So I can certainly pack that away into storage, sort of. Alright, see, he got back with about half stamina, so that's pretty good. That is actually really good to know. Alright, let's see, how much of this can we carry? Probably not a lot. But, we can store it away here. I will put some in here, and I'll see if I can put some in Allison, because, let's have a look. I can't carry that much. Carry a fair bit, but not that much. What's her weight like? 400 out of 1,000? That's probably her limit. To be honest, I can grab some of the other meat and spoiled meat and stuff and take that out. Okay, she's just at 502, so she's kind of at her limit, I think. Let's take out the rest of this, the stone and the metal. Oh, jeez. What am I actually carrying? My weight is currently 479 of 500. Okay. Almost 480. I am going to put that in there, and you can light the fire actually. Oh, where did we need the stone? We needed stone in here, didn't we? Well, if we had more... Yeah, if we had more chitin, we could use it in there, I suppose. But for the time being, I'll put more of this stone resources back in there, I guess. I might carry 10 with me. Can't even remember how I got the carrots. Alright, let's save the game here. Back in a tick. Okay, we're back. Let's buzz off while that's cooking up. We're going to go back and do a second run. Because basically Allison's kind of full, so we may have to take some of the obsidian out of Allison. She might be a tad heavy, I'm not sure. Because we'll have to do a few little kind of... have a few breaks, I guess, from a stamina point of view, getting all the way back to the main base, so... Although, no, she probably won't need it. I'll need it. But she'll be a bit slower. So there's kind of a reason for it, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can find some more obsidian. Wouldn't mind finding something similar to what we just found. Perhaps it's actually in this lower area on this side. Like just above the water's edge there as we go up. Let's see if we can find some. It's certainly not on this side of the water's edge. It's only kind of at the base or surrounding the northern edges, I guess, or slopes of the volcano. There's definitely a distinctive path going up where I'm heading at the moment. Not sure, we didn't really get it from here, I don't think. We got it from over the other side over there. Let's just follow this up and see what we find. So right at the bottom here, this is obviously just normal vegetation and rocks and all that kind of stuff, mainly because it is quite low. Sneak through here. I think that's where I was before, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. So this is where I got the explorer mode. So it's funny though, because there was obsidian just there, so it is kind of, in some places, reasonably low off the edge of the mountain, I suppose. Peek over this side. See if we can find a little bit more. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, isn't it? Especially when Ark does the old atmospheric misty cloud stuff. Gets in your way a little bit. I don't really think I followed the path like I did the very first time I came up here. Because I think the path... Oh. We have a bit of a battle going on down there. See there? Okay, there's the path there. It kind of wraps around, doesn't it? Oh, well, let's just have a look. I think it might come up this way. I think this is the path. Yeah, I think this is the path. So that's just normal rocks. No, that's it there. That's the path just there. Alright, as we go through here, there's a little bit here. I don't think there's anyone here to annoy me. See if we can grab some of this. The more the merrier. Is there only one bit here? Yeah, I think so. I can't hear too much, like I can't hear any aggro going on. Just follow this path up. I'm just wondering if the obsidian I found maybe hasn't come back yet. A little bit tucked under there. You gotta keep an eye on what's... Is there an explorer note just there? I think there is. Try not to take it if I can help it. Unless there's animals around to kill. Hey guys, I'm looking around for it. It's not all just on the path either, of course. There's like metal, rich metal if that's what that is, just there. I'm trying to look around off the path as well. I'm not sure how you're meant to get to that easily without falling off. And there's also some crystal up here as well. Okay, there's a little bit just there. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Whose idea was it to come this way, Trev? Ah, honestly, Ark. Is there a setting for like turning off the atmospheric stuff? Like I just came in here. Can't be. There you go. It's coming back a little bit. Jeez. Okay. Hop off here then. To be honest with you, 128 obsidian is not great. I can get crystal from down the bottom, I guess. Well, you know what? Not much point going up if they're going to put all that misty stuff everywhere. Do I risk it for a biscuit up here? This is not good if I fall off. Go that way? Ooh, just. Can I get here? Kind of seems funny though, because I got 42 obsidian out of that. You go, was that really worth it? There's got to be another area somewhere that's not that harsh. Let's cut across here a little bit and have a look. I take it there could certainly be more than one path going down. So I can't really see anything over this side, like in amongst all... I mean, that doesn't mean it's not there, I just can't see it. Like this is... I wouldn't say that's a path, that's like a lava flow area really, isn't it? What the... Oh, there's a raptor just there. Oh man! Well, there's a couple just there. What about down here? So this looks like a bit of a path. Does that mean it might have some obsidian in here? Oh jeez, a few trees in the way there, Trev. See a thing. Oh, it's worth looking around. Oh, that's like a Kentosaurus or something, isn't it? A smaller version of the stag, but they're still pretty beefy little guys. How about we go down this way to avoid the Argentivas? So hang on, that's metal, but I can't see any. Oh, there is a little bit of obsidian just here. Where's that Argentivas? He's up there. Might get away with this. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, hyena. Listen, you. Is there more than one there? Is it gonna try to attack, or...? Yeah, there is more than one. Buzz off. Get him down to 25. Well, that didn't last long. Uh-oh. What is that Argentiva's going for? Was it trying to get to the food? Maybe? Oh, hang on a second. There's a doety down here. 40. Oh my goodness. You feel like you'd want to name that one Orange. This looks like a big orange sitting on the ground. Alright, this is where I tried to get off. Oh, hang on. Is that a hyena right there? Oh. Listen, you. Buzz off. Oh, that's 135. Can't you just run off somewhere though? Come on. Oh, look, there's going to be 150s at some point. trying to fight me or are you trying to run away? I just want my obsidian, dude. It's gone. Alright, let's try it. All for 20 obsidian. Jeez. Oh, it's back again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't seen as big a pool of obsidian as what we did before. So when we came over, I came over more from my right. There is a lot of metal just here. But I can't see obsidian around it. There's GTs down there. Yeah, maybe that is the best location, that little pool. Anyway, we could technically go back. If I go back now, we could go back with about 1,000 obsidian. Which, don't forget, only makes about 500 polymer. And that's assuming you've got all the cementing paste. And I think, what do we need? 300 just for a industrial cooker. So if you want to make 2 of them, it's still not enough. So yeah, we'll have to do a few runs, but yeah, I might have to leave the episode soon. But what I might do is, off camera, I might come back and do a little bit more obsidian, gathering of the obsidian, just to get the numbers up a little bit higher before we go back, perhaps. I do like the stamina on the RG at the moment. That's really awesome. Anyway, we've got enough to make the industrial cooker now. We've got a place up here, a nice little outpost base where we can get crystal, obsidian, and we've got to do a lot more exploring. We've got so much more to do. Seems so bizarre it can be baking hot, and then you're basically right next to the cold area where you can freeze. It is a tad weird, isn't it? Looks like I'll have to get home and grab myself a drink of water. Hopefully these RGs aren't too close to the base. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave the episode here. I'll just nick down here and grab a drink of water. There you go. Close the doors. So yeah, I'll have to organise a few other things before I go back to the base, but yeah, I'll try to show you guys next episode, me going back to the base with the 2 RGs and all that obsidian. So we have got a lot in here still, so I could fill up Andy with a bit from there as well. Alright guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. Really super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.